la ciencia. Did I put my music? Hold on a second. Where's that shizzle? Not that. I noticed I haven't been seeing that shizzle for a while. Cause he normally like put his little face through, like a little the little emoji bursting through the chat, something like that. And I noticed I haven't been seeing him lately. All right, okay, let's see. Now let me get my Kick Chat. I need to go ahead and use that daggone thing. I think I figured it out. So I can, okay, there we go. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hi. I am looking at all of my chat. What's up, Alexi? I talked to you the other day. Friends. Hello, internet friends. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the Discord. Get that out of the way. So way more people, way more women have signed up than I anticipated. And I know Discord is new to many of you. Okay. However, listen, when you see me say, hey, I'm going to be in the voice chat, you need to go ahead and go in there. Here's the deal. Today's Wednesday. All right. I'm not going to give a new link because after I'm just going to like periodically open it up. It's going to be a while. So I'm not going to like keep opening it up because this is tedious getting you ladies organized. But once you're in there, you're in there. So here's the deal. If you all are not confirmed, verified by Monday, by this Monday, which is going to be, I do believe it's going to be, yep, July the 1st. So come July the 1st, if you're not in there, okay, then I'm just going to kick you out. All right, of the vetting area. So those of you who already made it past the vetting area, you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, so if you got your roles, if you're able to talk to everybody else, I'm not talking to you all. I'm talking about those of you who are stuck in the vetting room. Those of you stuck in the vetting room, you know what I'm saying, you need to pay attention to what's being said in the chat. I'm coming in there all different times of the day. Now Tuesday I was really busy. I was busy for most of the day. So I came in there that night. So come July the 1st, because I don't want to hear it if you all are not confirmed, because I looked in there like there was a lot of people I got through. There's a lot of people who are in the Discord now who have their roles, but there are some of you. Okay, there are some of you who have not gone through, who have not talked to me, and you're not paying attention. I realized in the beginning that there was some permissions that were missing, so I fixed those. So you should be fine by now. But what I'm going to do is just, is the link, no, the link is dead. I missed the notification. When's the next time we can get vetted? So here's the deal. If you all are coming there after that, Kekastanga, you're not in there? How did you and Morgan not get a chance to hit that link? All right, well then, Kekastani Goddess and Morgan, you two are going to have to email me to get the link. I'm not going to post the link publicly anymore. So, email me tonight, and I'll get you the link. So, ladies, if you haven't been verified, then right after the show, I will go right into the Discord, and then you'll see me in there. Okay, you'll see me in there. And like I said, if you're not, anybody who's watching this video right now, if you have not been verified by Monday, then I'm kicking you all out of the vetting room, and you're gonna have to try again when I open it again. Okay, so it's not going to be one of these open like invitations where I'm going to be like constantly opening it, like, oh, it's going to be open, it's going to be open. Nah, this is too much work. I don't get paid for this. Did Tree post a link to the? No, I haven't, because I'm still stuck with this one. I'm still stuck with the all women one, so I haven't posted that one. Probably it's gonna be a minute, because this is taking up a lot of time. So guys, we are going to go to treeoflogic.com. Treeoflogic. Hi, Kekasani, how you not know my email? I mean, how you not know my website? Treeoflogic.com. Every time I'd start a video, I go, this is Tree from Tree of... This is how men get to cheat on you on, okay? I just want y'all to know, you're not observant. You're not observant. This is how men cheat on you. I start every video, hey, this is Tree from treeoflogic.com. I also have it. Also, my website is in the description box. When you're not observant, that's how you get got. Can't nobody got me. I'm very observant. I watch everything. I hear everything too. Okay? Treeoflogic.com could mean anything. Joe, apparently you must have took some stupid juice. Okay? Apparently you're either drunk, you smoke crack, or you must have fell and hit your head. Because treeoflogic.com can only mean one thing. Treeoflogic.com. I don't understand. Like, why do y'all say stupid stuff in my chat? Like, I'm not going to respond to that. Yeah, I know about that, Mr. Milk. You keep telling me old news. So, Tommy, stop instigating. So anyway, let's see. What was I about to say? I was about to say something. You even post the links in the description box and announce that. I know what I do. Yeah, exactly, TJ. That's why when you see, I even said, I was on Discord. Who was I talking to in Discord? It was Dream and somebody. Was that Alexi or was that Trax? I can't remember, but I was like, what's going on in society today? And this is based upon the new generation. What's happening in society today when you're out in real life, people don't want to hurt your feelings. When you say stupid stuff, they don't even want to give you social cues. You know, sometimes when people say, I don't know, when I was growing up, if you said something stupid, you immediately was told that you were stupid. But then again, that could be the hood. But you automatically got an immediate feedback if you said something dumb. I think today, because of, fifis and stuff like that, so many people get away with saying dumb things and you think you're smart. And sometimes you're not aware that you say something stupid, or you're not aware that you're not that bright until you come over here to me. When you come to me, I remind you, you're not that smart. As a matter of fact, you're not smart. And I remind you, like, that made sense to you? That what you just said made sense to you? And then y'all go and say I'm mean. I don't care. I don't care. You can call me mean, but you won't call me a liar. Boom, headshot. You won't call me a liar. What's up, Josie? You won't call me no liar. I don't lie. I hurt your feelings, but I'm not lying. It's like when people get that spinach stuck in their teeth. I don't go, ooh, hey, yeah, what did you eat today? Oh, you had a spinach salad? You had a spinach salad? And the person's like, yeah, what are you talking about? I don't do all that. I said, hey, you got spinach stuck in your teeth. I mean, like, if you want somebody to do the whole, eat spinach salad. Child, please. I'm just like, dude, come on now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to, oh, and I got to also talk about something too. I think a lot of you all forget that I don't like dealing with dark news or dark social things unless it's something, let me see. No. So this whole thing with the pop the balloon and some Dusty, I don't care about that storyline. The storyline doesn't interest me because it's too dark. It doesn't affect my demographics, okay? I don't care. So, you know, and the pop the balloon is just a response to the whole red pill dating game. Well, not dating game. The red pill shows where they invite these women and kick them off. So this is a moment for, I guess, women to, and they're definitely, the men are getting triggered, but I don't care about the show. Okay. That's just not my thing. You're gonna have to lighten it up to get I kid you not, you're gonna have to lighten it up for me to get my attention. Only thing I see is ratchet ghetto. All I see is the hood. All I see is baby daddy. All I see is people with 450 credit scores. That's what I see. It just does not interest me. It never will. Lighten that show up and then you'll get my attention, okay? All right. Other than that, I'm just like, what is that? Honey, please. Looking at shows like that want to make me grab my purse and put it on the other side like, So no, I'm not going to do no response to that. So, but, well, speaking of darkness, and I know some of you, like I said, there's so much lore out there I know that you guys don't know. Now, if it's anything, I'll talk about somebody like BruceDropEmOff, right? BruceDropEmOff. This is what happened. When you know how Dave Chappelle said they should have never gave you money? Y'all remember that part when he was playing Rick James? They should have never gave you money. BruceDropEmOff is the poster child for that. BruceDropEmOff is a millionaire, not a multimillionaire. He's a millionaire, right? Started off on Twitch, started off on OTK, started off with very good friends with Kai Cenat, Your Rage, and all the other black streamers on Twitch, and then he got too real and he backstabbed them, you know what I'm saying? Bruce was on the Raj Royale with me when I was on there as well. Okay. Yeah. Poco, he's like, he didn't make his first million until he was 19 years old. Anyway. So he was on Kick. He got banned on Twitch. And then he went to Kick. And he had a deal with Kick. And then he got banned off. He got banned off of Twitch, but not permaban. I don't think it was permaban. All right. He was banned on Twitch. Banned on Kick. And then his Twitch account was lifted. So he was reinstated on Twitch while he was banned on Kick. And I think he left Kick and he went back on Twitch. Now, the dum-dum goes on a alt account, and we all have them, okay? All right, we all have some alt accounts on Twitch. Lord knows I do. And he went on his alt account to play a game. I think it was COD. And he began to get real crazy. Talking about he got one guide, and that one guy made him so angry that he said that he was going to unalive him with a book. He said he was so stupid that he was going to take a book and unalive him. And he said he doesn't even care if he has to go to jail. He said, I'll go to jail. He said, even if I had to take myself out while taking you out. Like, it got real dark. Real violent on his alt account. And I'm like, and so he got indefinitely suspended. Does that mean he got permanent? No. It means that it's going to be a while before they let him back on. So now he's off of Kick. Now he's off of Twitch. Because he doesn't have control over his anger. So here's a video to talk about that. Like I said, there's a lot of lore I'm familiar with since the red pill is dead. I told y'all the red pill was dead. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to talk about with these people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about the red pill. I do want to talk about these silly women. I did see some videos of silly women talking about how they dated a guy that was in the red pill, something like that. It was something stupid. And there was not one woman that talked on there that said, oh, I feel sorry for her. They all was dumb. Okay. Anyway, let's watch this. It's real quick. It's a YouTube Shorts.
This happened last night.
Hold on.
BruceDropEmOff has been banned off Twitch for indefinitely. This happened last night when he was on a burner Twitch account, which is an account that you stream on for low-key streams. But his stream wasn't that low-key because people in his chat were triggering him so bad that he started saying slurs and the craziest things you guys can think of. Now, I can't show it here because this video would be taken down immediately, but you can find it elsewhere. But even though this ban happened on his burner account, he can no longer stream on his main Twitch account or another burner account. Now, I don't know what's been going on with Bruce because after he left Kick, he's been going off on everybody since he came back to Twitch. Like, he's been going off on XQC, even Aiden Ross. He leaked texts allegedly with Aiden Ross telling Bruce that he's been using bots for a long time and told Bruce to even jump on and use bots because why not? So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Twitch streamer Bruce?
Bots, I swear. It ain't that deep. So there's that. And I think his account, I think his ban has been lifted off of Kick, but he like burned the bridge with the owners. It will look like a cowardice act if he was to go back on Kick. But this is just a man who just doesn't have any control over his emotions. There's that. And then I want to talk about Count Dankula. Now, Count Dankula and his wife are getting a divorce. It's really sad, and they're doing the right thing by keeping it out of the they're not disclosing personal information. They're not dragging each other, which is what you're supposed to do. They're keeping tight lip, and you're supposed to keep that. I'm not here to really guess what went wrong, because I really don't know anything about their relationship. I'm gonna read that. It's the replies. It's the replies to this message that amazes me. So let me read this, and then we're gonna look at the replies. Well, the cat is out of the bag a little, but yes, me and Sue are getting divorced. It's a shite situation, but essentially we both grew into two very different people. And that resulted in us not being very good or nice to each other. And we couldn't work past it. So a divorce was for the best. Sue has told me she wants to move ahead with this amicably and with shared custody as do I, sorry. Which made me realize she just wants out. And if she wants out, I kind of got an understanding what's going on. The most important thing out of all of this is our daughters, which is why I wanted to really keep this a private matter, since I don't want my kids to read a bunch of nonsense about their parents' divorce all over the internet one day and see any crap flinging or fake rumors that happens as a result, since that wouldn't be a very nice experience for them. My greatest concern right now is making sure this has the most minimum impact on the children as possible. Sue is a great mother, and I would really appreciate people not going after her or causing crap. Please do not do that. Seriously, do not do that. It's a very difficult time for the both of us that we are trying to navigate to ensure the absolute best outcome for our daughters in the long term, since at the end of the day, it's them who matter the most. I appreciate all the kind messages from everyone. Okay, very nice message here. And I agree, you know what I'm saying? This is something that, they're going to handle on their own and, share custody because, girls need their fathers just as much as boys do. And I told you, boys are closer to their moms while girls are closer to their dads. So this is going to be a good setup. And if there are shared custody, that's going to be split between the both of them. So that's a good outcome. So as you can see, he's fine with it. It's just, of course, they're having some arguments, but they decided to go ahead. Well, sounds to me that she's initiating the divorce. They have been together many years before they got married. I was shocked, believe it or not. And I know y'all like, Tree, I thought you always want to get married. I'm thinking to myself, like, you've been living like this for so long as a couple. What's the point? I know that sounds crazy, but I'm like, yeah, they've been living for years as just a couple. I don't know, maybe she was religious and said, before we have kids, I need to be your wife. I don't know. That was the thing that I didn't understand, but it is what it is. But look at the stupid comments, right? Not from Carl. Carl's cool. And I Hypocrite. Look at the dumb things that people are saying from I Hypocrite. He should have listened to the manosphere. If he listened to the manosphere, he wouldn't have had a wife and kids in the first place. He would have been lonely and he would not have a legacy, unlike your dad going lonely. But makes it me incredible sad, man, praying for you and Sue and your daughters. Let me see. Normally I would make some sort of joke. Okay, that's... Talk her into staying together even if you are miserable. Until the kids are grown. Sleep in separate bedrooms. Just respect each other. Don't date anyone else and raise the... So you want the daughters, this is what I'm saying. Brian Porter, right? Okay, dumb person, right? Dumb, right? Christ is king. This is one of these This is one of these Christian Fritos type of men or adjacent, right? So you want the children to see what a hostile, unloving marriage is, so girls can see that, so that they can attract somebody like that in their life. You understand that the children lay a foundation. The parents lay a foundation of what the girls will attract in their life. So if they see that their mother is not happy and the father's not happy and they're living in two different rooms, then what's the difference between the divorce? Why not have her happy and her living in her own place, him happy, he living in his own place, and they have shared custody and they get the best of their parents? Because if the parents are not happy, then they're not going to be a pleasant experience for the children. This is just stupid. I mean, my mother and father divorced when I was 5 or 6. There's no way child, please. There's no damn way I would want to just hear this arguing and the passive aggressiveness and this, that, and the other. Anyway, divorce is always bad, and it always destroys the lives of everyone around it, friends, family, and especially children. Unless someone is in a physical danger, it is not a right option. Everybody who's giving an opinion about divorce are not married, by the way. I just want you to understand. People who are giving a voice. So Carl, here's the thing. Carl is married. Okay, been married for many years. How many? I think he's been married for at least 10 years, right? He says, hope everything works out for the best, mate. I hypocrite, although backstab me. He's married. What does he say? Sorry, man. All right. Isn't Babyface? Isn't he married too? This is the guy that streams with Eric July, who's married. I do believe Hill versus Babyface is married. No, he's not. Oh, he's single. Okay. The Quartering is married. Normally I would make some sort of joke, but then you have to deal with getting an endless brought up out of context. Stay up. Married, right? Brian, not married. Cultural Crusader, not married. Who is this? Infect Mike, just a dude, not married. Stay together and work it out, dang. Each of you have humility, and think about how much you care for other. Resolve. Not married. Oh, I haven't seen Aiden, and we follow each other, by the way. What is she up to? Okay, I'm gonna have to check her out. Isn't it a shame? She and I follow each other, and I don't even know what's going on with her. Anybody know what's happening with? Is she married? Got kids? What's going on? Or do you all know her? Some of y'all might not even know her. Okay, some of y'all might not even know her. So this is what I'm saying. Oh, there go Lauren. All right. Lauren divorced, but she's a good person, so she understands. Praying for the both of you. It's not easy, but there's absolutely so much growth and healing to come if you do everything with love for your little ones. Stay strong. All right. So you got people who are giving Sticks. Poor Sticks. Sticks is separated. I don't think he has I don't think him or his wife has filed for divorce. I don't think so. prioritizing the kids is very respectable. Respect to the both of you. So it's like some people here who are happy and not jaded. Who have, what's up, Dream? Who are giving good advice. They're not coming from a immature position. Even if they're divorced, they're coming in and saying, you know, look out for the children. So it's good for the kids and this, that, and the other. And that's what's most important. And I think what I want to show is that you have to. She's married. Oh, she's married, Boo Bell. Oh, bless. Oh, my God. Really? I need to send her a message. I don't know who this is. Let me tell y'all something. God bless watermelon. Oh my God. I love me some watermelon. Now, I don't know. I ain't making no watermelon margarita, but I love watermelon, baby. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to send her a message and see how she's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. Sticks and his wife separated. She's still in Europe and he's over here. I mean, she's in Europe and he's over here in, what was it, Vermont? So, okay. So there's that. Oh God, I love some watermelon, dude. Yeah. Okay. So Dr. Disrespect. Now, I know we're going to look at everything and the girls and I in the Discord. Okay, get ready for me to say that a lot because, you know, I have conversations. Who was that I was talking with? I was talking with somebody in voice chat, but I was also talking with someone in the text chat about Dr. Disrespect. What he did was wrong, okay? And we were talking about the woman, how the women oh my God, you mean to tell me I was talking about, oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to get it while we're looking at this. I'm not gonna read all of this because we're gonna watch a video that's gonna go into it. Now, Dr. Disrespect, let me just say this. Dr. Disrespect is 6'8", extremely built. For a tall man like that, he has a very nice body. He's handsome, rich, popular, funny, okay? Everything that, you know, his wife could want. Not me, honey. I'll tell you what I tell you. He has been, this is not the first time he has cheated on his wife, and she's not going to leave. Just like Kobe, may he rest in peace, just like his wife didn't leave, okay? And we're going to talk about that more in a minute, right? Yes, Dr. Disrespect is 6'8". He's 6'8", muscular, tall, handsome, all of that, money, funny. I told you, if you funny, you don't even have to look gorgeous, okay? These are the type of men I would stay away from. I don't know. A person like myself could never date someone so popular because I like being left alone. When I'm walking out with anyone, I don't want to get stopped by everybody and their mommy and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody being recognized every now and then, that's fine. But like everywhere you go, no matter what you're doing, whatever, you know, I couldn't do that. But they have a beautiful daughter. And his wife is very gorgeous too. You know what I'm saying? His wife looks like a typical streamer on on Twitch. Nice body, nice everything. She looked Latina. She looked a little Latina. I could be wrong, but she does to me. I could be wrong. But she's gorgeous. She's body, everything tight. And you look at her and you go, girl, what you doing? And I know why she's staying. I know why. Because like I said, he said yesterday that they're going to go, or the day before yesterday. He may say yesterday or day before yesterday that they're going on a family trip. Yes, I'm sure they're going to go in all luxury trip, everything paid. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be the most doting, loving, caring husband she's ever going to get. He does have a nice body. Isn't he in his 40s? Yes. That's the thing. He has a very nice body. He's in his 40s. 40, what is he, 43? 40? I forget what he's 40, he's 42 or 43 years old. But it's not the age that's amazing to me. Okay, I just want, hold on, let's be clear. Him having a nice body at his age, that's not a big deal. Him having a nice body at his height is a big deal. That's what I need y'all to understand. To get muscles, okay, Micah, thank you, he's 42 years old. To get muscles on a 6'8" frame? That's hard for a man. That's not easy. I'm sorry. Because I had when I first saw Doc, like, probably what, 2017, I think it was. And then I saw him like with a tank top on. I was like, what? And then I found out how tall he was. I was like, what? No, dude, that's very hard. That's very hard to get muscles that at that height. Very, very, very hard. So yeah. There's that. But anyway, so let's go into I got Oompa Field here. And that's why I'm not going to read this, because he's going to read it.
Over this past weekend, a former Twitch employee came out on Twitter and alleged that Dr. DisRespect was a predator.
Wow. What a crazy day this has been.
And that is the reason that he was banned in 2020 in spite of having a large
4 million followers. The streamer whose real name is Herschel Guy, I don't even know how to pronounce this last name, had more than 4 million followers on Twitch. Good gosh. Holy smokes.
following and a contract even. And a lot of stuff has come out over the last couple days. I filmed a video yesterday and I was like, oh, this is all gonna be not irrelevant by the time I'm finished it. Yeah, Dr. DisRespect made a full-on response today and the truth has finally come out.
Now, this Dr. DisRespect situation just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's now busted into the mainstream. Because what started as a small but meaningful part of another story yesterday blew up.
So we'll explain to you guys a little bit of the situation. It's not good, it's bad, yet another one has fallen.
We're gonna learn from Oompa here on exactly what this guy's deal is and why he's being talked about.
To put it into context, if you don't know who Dr. DisRespect is, he is a 42-year-old gamer that has a persona of some sort that is a doctor that disrespects people.
Play the game? Hey, why don't you go adjust your New Balance shoes? Your fat ankles. Shut your mouth. I'll play the game when I get to it.
And he is 42, has a wife, has a kid, and has had a family for a while, and this is...
Wow, you can see the height right there.
Has a wife.
Huge. Child, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I bet, you know, the many times he has cheated. By the way, he has cheated on his wife several times. This is not the first time. Okay? So this is not the first time. This is probably the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time. I don't know. Can't count all of them, right? He has come on. I think the last big cheating episode where he cheated on his wife at TwitchCon. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Men always ruin their own lives with the lack of what? Discipline. They always ruin their own lives, okay, with discipline, the lack of it. Because here's the thing. I don't know. This is why women, and I don't mean to put our stuff out there like that, okay? But I'm just saying, women think tactfully versus men. Men think, I'm going to be at TwitchCon. I could cheat on my wife at TwitchCon. Women be thinking like, if women are going to cheat, they're going to be like, nah, if I'm going to cheat on something, I'm not going to cheat at no TwitchCon because all eyes are on me. Everybody's going to see I'm 6'8". I can't hide. People going to see me. The men don't even think that way. Men think like, well, I'm going to be at TwitchCon. Might as well go ahead and give me some pom-pom. Like, that's how he got caught, dude. At the most obvious place you're going to cheat on your wife and you're going to cheat at a convention. All right? Give me a freaking break, dude. This is why I don't understand. Like men feel like if you're gonna cheat, why not be at a place so discreet where nobody knows you, nobody sees you, but with you being 6'8", how do you hide? Anyway, this is what I'm saying. This is not his first time cheating on his wife, and she won't leave. In a way, I kind of understand, and we're gonna go into that in a minute.
Has a kid and has had a family for a while, and this is something he got. This is really bad.
You know how we run things here.
Over the weekend when this first came out, there was no concrete proof provided, so a lot of people were defending Doc, a lot of people were going against him. It was just a classic sort of internet thing. There's bugs in my room. I'm basically outside right now. I'm in a garage. A lot of people are like, innocent until proven guilty, and then a lot of people are like, oh, you're...
It's more upsetting that this didn't come out sooner. Bro needs to be locked up for... Okay, let me just say this in reference to the whole... What Dr. DisRespect did was foul, okay? It was foul. Until we know what was said, like I said, I want to know the details. So if Twitch is not going to leak what exactly he said, nothing was done illegal, okay? I want you guys to understand, EDP went out to go meet a underage girl. He went to go meet a minor girl. What did he say, for cupcakes? What did he say? What did he tell Gideon? He said he wanted to go over there and get him some cupcake. Go get him some cupcakes or something like that. Okay. Doc, to pick up some cupcake. Yeah. Dr. DisRespect, surrounded by all these beautiful women and also these adoring fans. And there's something about these men that love to go after their own fans. You know what I'm saying? This is why clown Brittany, what's the curly haired girl? Brittany Simon. Because Brittany Simon getting her husband off the internet, who was a part of her Discord. Let's understand this. She met her husband in Destiny's chat. Then her husband joined her Discord, and then she started sliding up into her husband, well, at the time, this guy, her future husband's DMs talking about, do you like me? I like you. Put yes, no, maybe. Maybe it's me, but I'm thinking like, when you are a streamer, I think it's very inappropriate to date a fan. I think it's very inappropriate to go after someone who's viewing you sexually. I think it's very inappropriate. I think it's bad. I don't like it. I look down on it, man or woman. But if you're a woman, that's just desperation, honey. There has never been a fan of mine that I go, ooh, hi, how you doing? Blah, blah. Because I'm like, you know, to me, I'm thinking like, well, if you're a fan of mine and you've been in my chat and all this other stuff, are you into me or are you into me for who I am or something like that? I'd rather meet somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's not like now dating another streamer or dating someone who's also in the same industry, that's fine. But somebody who's part of my community, that's bad. That you're just shooting fish inside a barrel. Okay? And these guys do it all the time. It never works out. I've never, and please correct me when I'm wrong. Has there ever been a relationship where a man or a woman got someone that was a fan of theirs and part of their community, they hooked up, got married, and stayed married? Yes, there you go, Healing with Dominique. It's like dating your clients in any field. It's like no, that's just not a good thing to do. It's like, no, don't do that.
You, which I completely understand that. That is a completely valid stance to have. I get it. And when the allegations first dropped from this guy, Cody, it was bizarre because this fellow who alleged this had been using this information, the supposed information he had, to sell shows and make a profit. And then when he was called out for that, he went manic on Twitter, which is a based response. That's what happens to me when I get called out. I go manic. I really do. Not really, I don't. I sit and reflect. Manically. All weekend, people have been memeing the shit out of Doc, trying to rationalize exactly what might have happened without having any sort of concrete proof.
Hold on. Hold on, I gotta see that other one.
The shit out of Doc.
Convert Doc to PDF. This is really good. This is. Oh God. Okay.
Trying to rationalize exactly what might have happened without having any sort of.
Okay. The two time has reported to 49ers camp. Hell no, this MF heard 40 mirrors. I don't get this. Okay, is this a football joke I will never get? Is this what this is? I don't get this joke. This is not really funny because I guess I don't get it. I got to be a football fan. I got to be a San Francisco 49ers fan to get this joke. If he did something with a minor, wouldn't he be in jail or charged with something? Yeah, he didn't. Okay, here's the deal. This is why I said he's not going to go to jail. He hasn't been charged with anything illegal because like I said, say for instance, we don't know what was said. Okay, we don't know what was said to the young girl, to the lady or whatever her name is, whatever it was. 49ers equals 40 minors. Oh, 40 minors. Okay, thank you for breaking that joke to me. He worked with the 49ers 40
concrete
minors.
proof. It is 100%.
Okay, so listen to me. If a man, because by the way, Dr. Disrespect was 35 years old at the time. 35. 35-year-old man talking with a minor. Now, everybody's saying that the girl was 17. We really don't know. We don't know her real age. They're saying 17. Maybe she said 17. We don't know, right? But it's not against the law for a 35-year-old man to say, okay, hold on, I got to be a little tame because I'm on YouTube. What's your bra size? It's disgusting. It's immoral, but it's not illegal. Did that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Also, if the 17-year-old did not give her age until after he started asking, whatever, did he know? That's the thing. We don't know her age. We don't know when she told him her age. We don't know. That's what I'm saying. I want to see the DMs. I want to see the whispers, because we don't know if Doc was like sexting her and then she said, I'm 17. And he go, age ain't nothing but a number and a dog ain't nothing but a thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if that's what Doc said, or did Doc go, whoa, 17? When you gonna turn 18? We don't know that. We don't know any of that. Because we don't have the DMs. Okay, we don't know. All we going by is what he's saying, but nobody's leaking any receipts. That's what happened on, okay? We don't know what is being said. And we don't know so there's nothing illegal. You use conversation, you know what I'm saying? And sexting, it's somebody like that. It depends on what's being said. Okay? All right. It gets illegal when there are pictures exchanged. It gets illegal when a meetup happens. It gets illegal when there's a videos footage. Okay? That's when it gets illegal. But the whole one, no, that's not illegal. Okay, that's not illegal. He didn't say in his statement that she withheld that age, so I'm inclined to believe he knew. Yeah, it sounds like he did know. Okay.
And actually factual now. We have the real. Dr. Disrespect admitted to it himself on his own Twitter. So life's not good right now for Dr.
It makes me also, the fact that he admitted it. The fact that he admitted that, hey, I did this, makes me think like, uh-oh, why are you admitting this now? Because if he's admitting it, that means something's about to get dropped. And please understand, everybody's talking behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't think that everything that's being leaked now is something that's a surprise to Doc. Okay? I think the only surprise that has happened was the ex Twitch staff. The ex Twitch staff leaking it was probably like that was a surprise, because Twitch is not making a lot of money. They are losing money. They've been losing money for a long time. And so maybe he was like disgruntled, and he was like, well, I'm about to put it on blast since y'all fired me for nothing. And then there could be somebody who have gotten another disgruntled employee, probably got the DMs, which are also called whispers. When you hear them say whispers, okay, it's still DMs. All right. That's what I want y'all to understand, because I know about the whispers. Okay. But we don't know what was said until it's dropped. And for Dr. Disrespect to come out and say, I did it, sounds like he's trying to put the narrative out there first before the real stuff get leaks. Maybe the minor come back. Well, she's not a minor now. She a grown adult. You know what, Lily? I don't think she came forward. I think because, and this is just my hunch. When he did this, I want you guys to understand the two of them talking to each other was before he got banned off of Twitch. And she was not cooperating with Twitch staff because she's a fan of Dr. Disrespect. And I believe that there's a possibility that one of the disgruntled employees got a hold of the DMs and is probably shopping it around, to get paid for it. And possibly, and maybe, who knows, he was going to give it to the highest bidder to see who wanted to get the DMs. And they basically gave Doc a heads up. Hey, we're about to do an expose on you. We got the DMs. Would you like to make a comment? And then that's probably why. I'm just guessing here. I'm spitballing here. Because I'm like, for him to understand this, Doc has been gone for what? How many years? How long has this been? He got fired from, he got banned. Was it 2 or 3 years? I don't know if he was getting blackmailed. All I know is that there's a reason why he's coming out now. He's talking 4 years, but oh man, he was banned the same amount of time I got banned. Woo! So I believe that because, okay, hear me out. If the girl that he was talking to, who was underage at the time, she would have basically came out already 4 years ago, 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. See, the only ones that are talking right now are the ex-Twitch staff, because they got an axe to grind, they disgruntled, they're pissed off, and they want revenge. Okay? So why would he come out now if those DMs are not going to drop? I don't think he would have admitted if only the DMs were coming out. If only the DMs were coming out. Yeah, he would. Yeah. Because if those, yeah, here it is, Lily. He would come out because if those DMs show him saying something really nasty, why not get ahead of it? Understand, it's the DMs. You don't think there's no, they never met. That has already been established. It has been said by everybody that it's only been the DMs. He has never met the woman. They never did get a chance. They were planning, or he mentioned that he was going to go to TwitchCon, but it never went beyond that. Like, they never met at all. And maybe like the DMs was him arranging for him to meet the girl. Maybe it was him like soliciting lewds. You know, the DMs are the crucial. The DMs are the bullseye. The DMs are the main thing. Everybody want to see what he said, what she said. Those are the things, all right? That's the biggest thing was the whisper, the DMs. Wait, didn't he cheat on his wife at Twitch? Yeah, but that's another time. We're talking about this time. He tweeted on, yes, this is a different woman, but he was trying to arrange that. He was trying to arrange another cheating session. Okay, so TwitchCon is his favorite place to cheat on his wife with. Maybe. Well, not that. No. He cheated on his wife with somebody else in their state. So, you know, he's a cheater. He's a cheater, pumpkin eater. So, we have no idea what those DMs are going to say. And I got a funny feeling that Doc probably got real nasty with that girl. He probably got real nasty with her, and he knows that them things are going to get leaked, and we're going to clown him for months on end. Okay? I'm telling you. I bet you it's something very, very, very inappropriate.
DisRespect.
You take your fucking braces off and you still look ugly.
Up until today, the water was quite muddy in regard to this whole thing, so I'll explain it to you guys as best as I possibly can. Because, man, all I was seeing was people defending the guy or disrespecting him. And I didn't know what to believe. I was like, all right, well, this is weird. Then he had like a small response, and I was like, oh, that's a weird response. Then he had like a bigger response, and I was like, oh, that's an even more strange response. Bizarre way to word that. And then his game company dropped him. That's not good. That's not okay. Anyways, we'll get to the bottom of it, guys. Dr. DisRespect is one of them fellers that has been a quintessential part of the online entertainment industry for a long time.
Fucking so clunky, man. Why is it so fucking clunky?
Basically, 2017, he's been at sort of the top of the game with a brief hiatus in 2020 because he was banned from Twitch, and also some other little dramas in between sprinkled that I think will add some context as well to the situation.
As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid.
But regardless.
So that right there was when he got caught the last time cheating on his wife at TwitchCon. Crying. I'm at my family and my family. I got caught cheating. Dude.
Up until this point, he's pretty iconic. He's a funny guy.
This putt's going.
What? I'm going straight down, straight up!
A bit too
The
much.
fuck am I playing?
He had some pretty funny bits and did some funny stuff. To be fair, haven't kept up with it for a long time. You know, I only really saw him maybe in 2017, 2018, 2019. I was losing my mind just watching people play PUBG and shit. It was entertaining. Haven't seen him much since. What the? But like I said, quintessential, foundational to the streaming platform entertainment industry. If PewDiePie is one of the foundational YouTubers, Dr. DisRespect is absolutely one of the foundational streamers.
Oh, let's go to the roof. Let's go to the roof. Let's get that sniper. Let's get that sniper. There it is. Yeah, great game. This game sucks. This game's terrible.
There's a lot of lore for him as well. He's the self-proclaimed two-time, the 1993-1994 back-to-back blockbuster world championship gamer guy.
Winner. 1993, 1994, blockbuster video game champion in the online gaming community. You're looking at the true international video gaming superstar. And nobody's gonna get in my way today. You got it?
If you hadn't picked up by now, the Doc persona or fursona, whatever you want to call it, is quite literally just a fursona. That's not actually who he is. His real name is Herschel Beam. He is a guy who worked for Call of Duty for a while. He's just a guy. He's a guy, he's got a cool mustache, and he's 6'8". And he puts on the fake mullet, and then he like disrespects people or whatever. Yeah. He says that stuff like that. I can't remember. I don't know if he still does that. He probably does.
No, he doesn't.
His other first name is Guy, by the way, so Herschel or Guy Beam. I don't know. You'll probably never hear from him ever again, to be honest.
And he had a nerve to cry. He had a nerve to be crying on here. I love my wife so much. She put him through this humiliation ritual because she was not going to leave him.
Stupid fucking mistakes, man.
He just seemed like a normal guy for a long time to me. And then in 2017, December 2017, I saw him go live with this video. He put his little hat on. He looked like he was crying. I was like, oh, this is weird. This is really a bizarre stream. He's not in his damn mullet. I don't know what the f going on. What's happening right now? This is strange. He said, I've been unfaithful to my wife. He was unfaithful to his wife.
All the women he cheated on his wife with were young, but not underage. This is the first underage one. This is the first underage one, okay? Listen, let me just tell you ladies something, right? if you date a man, I'm not saying all of them are going to be like this, but I'm going to say the overwhelming majority are going to be like this. If you date a man that is in the limelight, that has all of these, he checks all these boxes: tall, attractive, fit, funny, rich, and famous, girl, you might as well just go ahead and just check out, take your heart, put it in a little box, and be like, okay. just understand you're like, okay, so what happens when he cheats? He's going to cheat. The thing is that what is the punishment for the cheating? Okay? All right? Is the punishment this? Hold on. If you catch your man cheating or your man get caught cheating, is this the punishment? A 8-carat diamond ring worth $4 million? Is it worth that, baby? I forgive you, honey. I forgive. I forgive you. You embarrassed me, but I forgive you. Okay. All right. See, here's the thing. You know what, Hood? And by the way, that's a good point about Tiger Woods' wife. Tiger Woods' wife was a woman who never, was like, how dare you cheat on me? I'm the best white woman you gonna ever get in your life. Nigga, what the hell you think you doing? So she went and took one of them, what do you call them, golf clubs, start whipping them upside his head like, you cheating on me with that. See, here's the deal. Tiger Woods cheated on his wife with low-class women. She was insulted. Okay? That was different. I don't blame Tiger Woods' wife. Tiger Woods' wife, like, you cheating on me with that and that and that? He did, like, Tiger went gutter with the type of woman. I don't blame her. I would have whipped upside his head with a golf club too. I would have tore up here. Like, that's right there. It's like, that right there is just, when you look at Tiger Woods' wife, she was a beautiful woman, right? You thinking like, no, you did not go to the gutter, all right? Ew! And let's not forget the nasty things that Tiger did, okay? Let's not forget one of the nasty things that Tiger did to one of the women at a truck stop. Now that right there, I would have like, no. Okay? So, I mean, yeah, like, what? Okay, yeah, I'm not going to repeat it, Joe. So, that's bad. Okay. Doc did not cheat down. Okay, these are just, I don't even know if these women were streamers or what. The 17-year-old one was not a streamer. Okay, because I don't think you can be a streamer that young. So she was just a fan. So that's different. But I mean, Colby, what was that woman? Hold on. That happened so long ago. Let me see. What was that? Kobe spent the death of Vanessa when he confessed being unfaithful to her back in 2003. He wanted to apologize. Wife Vanessa, $4 million ring that contains 8-carat. Was it the maid? During this incident, Brian called himself out for what he did as adultery. In a press conference, as he continued, he said, "I'm innocent." Gee whiz, what happened with this? Did the maid, was it a maid that said that Kobe R-worded her? It was a chick who worked at the hotel. What was her position, Russell? Do you know? The maid was Arnold. Well, then what was she though? I think she was a desk clerk. Oh, she was a desk clerk. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. All right, got it. So, you know, that's better than what that's better than what Tiger did. So Tiger's wife, you know, this woman is like, she got pride, okay? She's a blonde-haired white woman. Beautiful white woman, how that? She's like, listen, do you know I'm solid because I have opened my legs to you? Okay? I have opened my legs to a double minority. Ain't no white man gonna want me now. And you cheat on me with them dirty heifers. Woo, she beat his ass bad, dude. I swear. He was, oh God, she told him up. And she took that money. Did she get married? I think she got remarried.
Wife, and he admitted to it.
As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid. And I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful.
Made some stupid mistakes and stuff. And he went live with that information.
Stupid fucking mistakes, man. I'm gonna take time off to focus on my family, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I apologize to you guys and Slick Daddy. I apologize to you guys, my sponsors and Twitch. And this is not who I am.
So here's another thing too. And I'm gonna tell ladies like this, right? When the men get caught, right? Sometimes the women will use this as leverage over them to get them to act right. But you gotta understand, like, I believe that probably when Doc was young, Doc was undesirable, even though he was that tall. That's probably the reason why he probably got fit. He probably was, because I can't find no young pictures of Doc, right? And I have a funny feeling, I don't think I'm wrong either. I think Doc was lanky, he was young. Women probably thought he was goofy. And I think he started to work out. He started to like get his little shtick. And he didn't blow up until like later in his years. And then, you know, that's when he started getting all these attention. And so when you're not used to that attention for most of your life, you know, it's like sticking a child in a candy store, you know, saying like that. So he was remorsed here, but then he did it again 2 years later. So he cheated on his wife again 2 years later. So it's like these type of men going to cheat until their ding ding don't work no more. I'm sorry, it's just going to be that way. You think this is going to be the last time cheating? No. Absolutely not. as somebody who witnessed my daddy, okay, they don't stop. They don't stop. It's something about them. They don't stop until something wrong with their ding ding, okay? And you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know, they're never going to stop. So he's going to cheat until he can't cheat no more.
It's not what I represent.
And then that was it for a while. He came back a few months later. He won Streamer of the Year for 2017.
6'8", 37-inch vertical leap. Woo! Google prototype scopes, built-in LCD, LDT, 280-piece Sony technology. I don't want to get into it.
Streamer of the Year for
2019.
He had 2 very, very popular years. I mean, this guy's like on top of the world. 70,000 viewers live. Crazy how famous he was. He is quite literally an internet celebrity who broadcast himself admitting to being unfaithful to his wife.
I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful.
That was his first controversy, one of his 2 main hurdles that have plagued him since years yonder past. The other thing that plagued him pretty bigly is the ban of 2020. He was permanently banned for Twitch, and it was a gigantic mystery. It was one of the biggest online mysteries. The Right Opinion has like an hour-and-a-half video just speculating about it, and I saw it back when it first came out.
You see, like most people, I love a good mystery. And today we have nothing less than one of the online world's strangest happenings. One that has baffled observers, and even after its resolution, left far more questions than answers.
I think that was in 2022 or something. I forget. But it's a huge mystery, or was a huge mystery for a very long time.
This was a secret more guarded than the Krabby Patty formula. I really thought we'd never know the reason that Dr. Disrespect was banned. I thought they'd be taken to the grave. I thought we'd crack faster than light travel before we ever learned what the reason behind it was.
People were like, oh, it was probably because it was just a contract thing, and I didn't really look too hard into it. I was just sort of sad, I guess. I was like, oh, a guy that was all right got banned. I guess that's unfortunate. Hopefully he gets justice. But now we know a lot more. So the context is much worse. Oh, by the way, there was a third problem that plagued him. Back in 2019, he was banned for a few weeks while live streaming at E3. Him and his cameraman went...
Oh, yeah. Now, that was funny. Okay. So, I saw the video. By the way, that video, I don't think anybody can find that video anymore because I think it's illegal, okay, to show that video. But let me tell you something. I was there when I watched the video, right? So Doc was at E3, and he had his cameraman follow him into the man's bathroom, right? Which is illegal. But that's not the worst part. The worst part was this little boy. I think I could be wrong. Who here seen that video? I think the little boy was at the urinal, and he looked up, or he may not have been at the urinal. And the little boy was like, Dr. Disrespect! You know what I'm saying? And Dr. Disrespect looked down at the little boy and like, oh shit, oh no. You just saw the life just leave from Doc's face. You just see the life leave from Doc's face as he looked down at this little boy who's in the bathroom, the men's bathroom, so happy to see one of his favorite streamers, dude. It was the most funniest thing ever. And he got suspended for 2 weeks for that. And he should have, but it was still funny. It was still funny because I was like, why are you in the men's bathroom? Oh, man. I don't think you can find, by the way, because of that little boy being in there, I don't think you can find that video anymore. I don't think you can, okay? I don't think you can find that anymore. But it was so funny. Look, Dr. Disrespect! And I was like, oh boy, this is not going to be good. So that was the E3 situation. So that was the reason why he got that 2-week ban.
Into a public bathroom where they caught people live on camera doing their business with 60,000 viewers from around the world. So watching people piss and shit, people with their out with toilet paper and their assholes just...
So, okay, so the little boy was at the urinal then.
Filming them in public. That's not legal. You can't do that. For one, so he was banned. Because of that, people started to kind of not like him at that point, I believe. That was after I had stopped watching him, I think.
No, I don't think anybody start hating him because the situation was funny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, let me just say this. I don't watch Dr. Disrespect streams. I watch the clips of him doing funny things because I'm not a type of person that like to watch shoot 'em people who are into shoot 'em I guess, what do you call those type of games? What do you call the kind of games like COD and what do you call those type of games? I can't sit and watch those shows. I mean, I can't watch those. I find no interest. FPS games, MMO games, first person shooter. So it is first person shooter. I don't like watching first person shooter games. I can't get into those. So that's the reason why I don't like watching first person shooter games. But I watched Dr. Disrespect's funny clips when he's in between the games, riffing or talking to the chat or reading any type of donation and stuff like that. I'll watch that. But other than that, I'm not into FPS games like that.
Like, when did PUBG become irrelevant? Because that's when I stopped. I don't know. It doesn't matter. By the way, we can't show footage of this, but we can show a recreation in GTA, which is pretty cool.
Go ahead and retweet that. Go ahead and retweet that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
This is like a really big thing that I remember of Doc, him and his crew just throwing common sense out the window and ignoring the fact that there are people in this public bathroom that probably don't want to be broadcast, their willies out, did it anyways. That's a red flag. That's weird. Cheating on your wife, red flag.
Well, come
That's
on, man.
weird.
He's being a hyperbolic. No, but there was no willies being shown. Nothing. Nobody's private parts were being shown because they were just standing at the urinal, leaking. You know what I'm saying? They were doing pee-pee in time at the urinal. He walks in. All right, people in the stall, you just don't see anything. You know what I'm saying? Including the little boy. So that nobody's private part. But it's illegal. You cannot film. I think that was in California. So that's illegal to film inside of a private bathroom.
Especially when you have a kid. That's weird. That's even weirder. That's 2 red flags. That's 2 red flags. Call me an idiot. That's
he didn't know the kids was going to be in there though. But it was funny. He didn't know that kid was going to be in there, but it was the best part of that daggone video.
Red flags. But yeah, 2019 was the year that he actually won the Streamer of the Year award thing. So the year he was in the bathroom, that was Streamer of the Year. In 2017, when he cheated on his wife, also Streamer of the Year at TwitchCon. I heard he cheated on his wife at TwitchCon. I'm not sure if that's defamation, but it's just what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if that's true. Can't verify.
True.
Allegedly.
True.
Allegedly. By the way, it's very important to look at this through the glass of this being a 42-year-old man. I'm trying to approach this as rationally as possible and give as many benefits of the doubt as I possibly can wherever they're deserved. Rational. Not that many benefits of the doubt. Okay, right there. 42-year-old, that's a lot.
Hold on. Namu says, Upenville usually over-exaggerate his talking points. Okay, so I noticed. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not what happened. Okay.
A lot of life experience to know right and wrong. Brain stops growing when you're 25 years old. Okay, you're 42. All right, at the time all this shit happened, he's like in his late 30s. Okay, still bad. That's old. What the Also, wife. That you already admitted to cheating on. Okay, that's some bad context right there. That makes this situation way worse. Thirdly, child. Oh, wow. This Dr. Disrespect guy's starting to seem like a piece of shit. I don't know, though. On June 21st, 2024, former Twitch employee, guy named Cody Connors on Twitter, that's his handle, he made a series of tweets claiming that the reason Dr. Disrespect was banned from Twitch was because he was talking with a minor at TwitchCon. So that was what he understood. He also talks about how Doc's ban in 2020 was not a mistake and that it was the right decision made by Twitch. He then said case closed, by the way, which is crazy because that was the opposite. That was the case flying open. To be honest, the worm can was exploded, the peanuts. Right after this man's tweets went viral, by which he didn't mention Doc at all in the tweet. He just kind of said it beside the fact and he subtweeted him and alluded to it. And it didn't take long though for people to obviously be like, oh, he's talking about Dr. Disrespect. There's not that many other people who have been banned. I don't believe that Dr. Disrespect is, to be fair. Now that is by no means a defense. Just to lay that out there. Right? That just goes without saying, really. So yeah, people voicing their opinions, even Chris Hansen got in on it. I think this may be just a cameo. I'm not 100% sure.
I've been going through some of the transcripts of your online behavior, and I'm curious as why
Chris
you're
just wanted to get in on it, man. He's trying to get relevant again.
so into Whisper. Maybe you should just put it out there for everyone to hype you up.
Folks like Nick Merckx would come out of the woodworks and go, he would come out and defend Doc while furthering his campaign against trans people and the LGBTQ community. Because
let me tell you something. I like to see Nick when he does that because he's so stubborn. He's so stubborn when he's like, y'all not gonna make me say what I don't want to say.
Everything is political nowadays, guys.
Look, I open Twitter. Bunch of my mentions are he, they, she, hey, they, fucking, I identify as a helicopter. God damn it. And I seen the couple tweets about the doc. I'm as taken back as a lot of you guys are, okay? But the fact remains that these are some crazy accusations. Crazy.
You know, names aren't real. You know, you made that up. You made that shit up. Names aren't real. You made that up. You made that up. Do you know that? Do you know names aren't real? You made that up. You made that up. You're using paper money to buy stuff, to buy groceries? That's not real. You made that up. That's a societal construct, that paper money
so
you use.
Corny.
You made that up. That was my social commentary in the form of a sarcastic bit. But yeah, that old boy Nick Merckx, he came out of the woodwork and he's like, he hates trans people. But yeah, it got political at that point too, and I felt like it was pretty isolated, cut and dry. This guy's just a piece of shit, and everyone's kind of agreeing with that. But now it became a political thing, which is quite unfortunate. Then the doc responded the same day with a tweet that a lot of people thought was subliminally him admitting to allegations, which it seems like it not even really was subliminally. It was literally him admitting to the allegations. He said, Jake, seriously, I get it, it's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. So he got paid, which is weird to me, because I feel like someone who's breaking the law shouldn't get, he's doing something horrible.
He didn't break the law. Where is this narrative coming from? He didn't break the law. And if you ask somebody what law did he break, they'll go, duh, I don't know.
People shouldn't get paid, but at the same time, justice doesn't care about social justice necessarily.
He didn't break the law, idiot.
It's like, this right here, no wrongdoing was acknowledged. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. No wrongdoing was acknowledged. Actually, okay. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. I'm gonna put you in the meat grinder. Sit. Down. So yeah, it seems kind of weird. No wrongdoing was acknowledged and he still got paid. People didn't really like this response that much. Connor Reed's pants said, no wrongdoing was acknowledged. Them FF did that shit. Deadass. True. No wrongdoing was acknowledged. Does not mean no wrongdoing occurred.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's legal. I think that's the legalese representation of what he's saying there. Then a day later, Doc tweeted the following. Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can since this is a internet. I didn't do anything wrong, and this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday, baby. Yeah. He did stream Elden Ring yesterday, by the way, after this tweet came out. He did actually go back to the grind in spite of all this, which is wild. Once again, no concrete evidence come out. And still no concrete evidence has come out. The most concrete evidence is the evidence that Dr. Disrespect said himself, which still has a lot of information that we just don't have. It could be way worse. It could be it's already very bad. It could be way worse. But Cody and the detractors of the Disrespecter did not provide any evidence over the weekend. So there was a reason to defend the man a little bit, right? Because it's kind of unclear, like, the wrongdoing, what does that even mean? Plus, on Sunday, Monday, people also began digging into who Cody was and what he gained from this, and they found out that he had been, selling this information. He kind of, kept it secret.
Right. So this is why I said, I think Cody was not the only one who have this information. He was just the one who decided to use it to sell tickets to his little stupid concert and stuff like that. There's a possibility there's another Twitch ex-employee who has the receipts, who didn't sign an NDA, and it's like, okay, y'all gonna do this to me, Twitch? Okay, guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and leak everything, but I'm gonna leak it and get paid. So that's probably why everything's coming out now. Only because Twitch did a massive layoff of a lot of their employees. So depending on the state, it could be enticing a minor, but since we don't have the logs, maybe the conversation wasn't enough for that charge, probably. But like I said, we don't know because we can't see the logs. And I got a funny feeling that them logs are going to get leaked, because that's the only thing that we can say, okay, the logs will give us the exact age of the girl at the time. The logs will tell us what was said and what and anything after that, right? The logs are the logs are the smoking gun. All right. Actually, it's the bullet, if you really want to talk about it, right? No, it can't be child endangerment. There's no way this could be child endangerment. Because how is it texting someone or talking to someone over or sexting? That's not endangerment at all. That doesn't even meet the criminal description of child endangerment. So yeah, it's not that.
It's like withholding it from people. Like, why would you not tell everybody this? This seems like something that we should have known in 2020, to be honest. Doc isn't even at his height of popularity. It's not even close.
I don't know who Drake Bell. I have no idea who Drake Bell is. I have no idea about the circumstances of this, but I promise you, with me not even knowing who Drake Bell is, with me not even knowing the situation, that has nothing to do with DMs that are here with Doc. I promise you it ain't. I don't even know who these people are, but I promise you, like, that does not meet the description of child endangerment. With Dr. Disrespect, former child actor. I don't tell me nothing. So I have former child actor. That's a lot of people. Yeah, I got to be more specific.
He's like irrelevant now. He's fallen off so hard since he moved to YouTube. And in the digging, people found that Cody had used the alleged Doc information in the past to sell tickets, which is so weird. He claimed that if people bought enough tickets or sold enough tickets to his shows, that he would leak the reason why the doctor was banned in the first place. I think this guy, he might not actually be a doctor. He might not even be legally allowed to practice medicine at this point, I'm thinking. Furthermore, Cody kind of fell off his rocker a little bit over the weekend and started tweeting some indecipherable parables, all right? And these are as follows. That said, I'm the least sued I've ever been. Guys, lawyers work weekends. I don't think they had a few things. They just didn't.
That said, I've been the least sued I ever been. Guys, lawyers work weekends. I don't think they had a few things they just needed to get to before they circle back to this. What the hell does this mean?
To get to before they circled back to this. I'm also a little irked at Jake, who is very clearly trying to split the difference with what he thinks is half of his potential audience is. Exacerbating that is the fact that I know Jake has been trying to verify leaked screenshots from TNS section of the world.
Hold on. Oh, he was caught sexting the girl and it was child endangerment. Isn't he still going through the case? Y'all asking me about something dealing with a group actor I don't know. I doubt. Okay, hold on. Because this is how you guys get in trouble with me. If I look up this case and I see that he did more than text, then I get to ban everybody who's talking about, oh, he just in child endangerment. You're telling me that he is charged with child endangerment just for texting. There's nothing else included into this. Is that what you guys are saying? Drake Bell shared photos with him. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Who the hell is this rigger person? So it's not just sexting. It was, so you know what? Hold on. So Rigger, you just lied to me. Rigor mortis, you just lied to me. You just said it was just sexting. Now I'm coming. Okay, you didn't tell me that earlier. You guess what? Enjoy your time out. You monkeys are going to stop telling me half truths in my chat. I am going to personally take a dump in my hand and smush it in your fucking face. I'm tired of you all doing this. Telling me half truths in my damn chat as if I'm going to believe you idiots. Dumbasses, I said, listen, I said, what you talking about ain't got nothing to do with this. How is sexting a child endangerment? Come to find out, the idiot was sharing photos. You forgot that part. Enjoy that time out. Damn, I hate that. This is why when y'all say stuff in my chat, I don't believe y'all, because you guys are liars. I just sit here and said, nope, there's no way you're going to get charged child endangerment just from sexting. Well, that's what they did. I don't even know who these people. I still don't even know who these people are. I still don't know who these people are. And come to find out, it was more than that. Idiots. I never watched Nickelodeon. Telling me they're from Nickelodeon does nothing for me. I don't watch Nickelodeon. You know why? I think it's a stupid show. I think getting the little green stuff slimed on you is idiotic. It looks like green snot, and I think that's disgusting. That's why I never watched anything on Nickelodeon. I can't tell you one show that I ever watched on Nickelodeon. In my opinion, Nickelodeon was for helmet-wearing kids who rode short bus to school. It was something about Nickelodeon. I never was attracted to that show. Sesame Street, sure. Electric Company, sure. Hell, even Cartoon Network. Yeah, I'm a big old Cartoon Network fan, but Nickelodeon? Not one time I watched one show on Nickelodeon. So, I don't know who these people are. I never watched anything from these, and I don't even know who these actors are. So there's that. Now, make that the last time y'all tell me half truths in my damn chat just because you want to seem right. Child endangerment for just texting. Boy, bye.
Leader in multiplayer entertainment since yesterday afternoons. He's racing a couple other more talented people. Jake, all this is really silly, but the version of that document I got has your team's watermark on it, so maybe you check in. He deleted that. He also has this one. What is this? He's like speaking in riddles. Those 3 tweets warrant admonishment. Maybe more than 3. The stands trying to dig stuff up I have been so underwhelming that I presume they missed something. I apologize for it all because it's worth apologize for. The subtext of the bit, again shameworthy, is that you're the last person to not know. The information had been so normalized, declawed in the circles that I ran in that could be...
This is somebody who used drugs. I got to the point right now when I could tell if somebody used drugs or not. And this Cody guy, he a drug head. This guy, I am on drugs as I type this right now. What in the world? This is a bunch of words that don't mean nothing.
Used to illusion and entendre. For everyone who has since said, I agree with you on Friday night before you wrote it. I should have agreed with you sooner. I could not take it back, but I can stop it. I never said I'm a perfect person. I just hope this class grades on a curve. What the f are you talking about, bro? You're just getting backlash from Doc's manic fans. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. You'll be fine. The Verge also put out an article where they talked to an anonymous former Twitch employee. A lot of people believe that this former Twitch employee was a person by the name of Slasher, but since they're anonymous, it's obviously impossible to tell. And it's also basically meaningless to even talk about. There's bugs in my room. This is crazy. People also pieced together that Slasher and Cody have deleted tweets where they both talked about.
Oh yeah, about to sell this show out myself then. Oh yeah, about to sell this. Slasher's such a clout chaser. I don't like this guy. I never liked him.
shows they would sell out so they could leak the info. It seems very strange that they would leak this, like they would talk about this kind of stuff in this way. It's just bizarre. Obviously just a little nugget to the mystery, but not really that important when we really think about it, to be honest. More important stuff is yet to come. On Monday, yesterday, the 24th, Doc came back to stream the new Elden Ring DLC as planned, as he mentioned in his tweet, and he spoke briefly about the allegations brought against him.
For those that are looking for me to expand on this weekend, not gonna.
He said that he will not elaborate any further on what went down over the weekend, and he thanks all of those who support him and the people who have come out to support him.
I already said what I needed to say. I don't give a fuck about this guy. That's it. So I do appreciate the donations. I do appreciate the messages, but I like to put it in fifth gear right off.
Can I? Hold on. So Doc was playing Elden Ring. Kai Cenat was playing Elden Ring. A couple of people I know were playing Elden Ring. Why is everybody playing Elden Ring together? Is it because they're being sponsored, or is it because it's a brand new game that came out? Look, my name is up here. Look, tree, ing, tree, ing, tree. It's a new DLC. What's DLC means? It's a new game. Elden Ring came out with a brand new DLC. What does DLC stand for? Downloadable content. Okay, thank you, Mr. Milky. Yeah, I know I'm not a gamer. I was offered, oh my God, holy smokes. I was offered $7,000. I was offered $7,000 to sponsor an Ant game. Well, it's hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's but I was like, oh my God, let me look at this game, right? Dude, ain't no way. I told him no thank you. I said I'm not a gamer. I said I'm not a gamer. So I looked at that. Hold on. It's called hold on a second. I was like $7,000. I don't know if it's a mobile game or not. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. The game is called Ant Legion for the Swarm. Have y'all heard of that game? Ant Legion for the Swarm. $7,215. And I said, good gosh, that's some delicious, some delicious money. I went to look at the game and I said, oh, hell, first of all, but that game looks so complicated. It looks like one of these, it looks like one of these games that, I don't even know how. It's an mobile app game for Android. I don't know. No, it's not a scam. No. This is coming from a legit company. This is not a scam. Because I'm gonna tell you how it's not a scam. Here's another game on there. Call of Dragons. Star Trek Fleet Command. Warpath. Marvel Strike Force. Misty Content Curse Island. And a new Roblox game, but the Roblox game is the cheapest one. You heard of these games? Yeah, these are not scams. These are legit games. And Watcher of Realms. Yeah. So Namu got 2 ads. Yay. So yeah, these are not scams, honey. And I just don't know how to. I don't know how to play these games. So that's the reason why I can't. I was like, man, $7,000, dude. I wish I would like that. But I don't know how to play these games. I'm not. Anyway, I told you all that to say I don't know how to play these games. These are mobile app games, basically scamming microtransactions. They just empty your wallet. Well, it put money in my wallet. Excuse me, it put money in my purse.
Boom, headshot.
Now, if y'all silly enough to get the microtransactions, then that's on y'all. But if I knew how to, I kid you not, if I knew how to play these games, I sure would do it. I would be like, listen, if you all are silly enough to pay for some skins and pay for this and pay for that, that's on you. That's on you. Listen, y'all know me. I like the 3 games I play, but I haven't played Among Us in a long time. But the two games I play, number one is Minecraft. The second game is GTA 5, right? I never pay for, there's some microtransactions in the GTA 5. I'm like, the hell? And there's no microtransaction in Microsoft, but if you want to play this particular game, you got to pay for it. If you want this particular what do they call it when they make different if you want this particular mod, okay, you got to pay for it. Once I pay for the game, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm done. I'm like, I'm not paying nothing else. I pay for the game and that's it. Okay? So I'm like, I am not doing. So if you guys don't think like me, then you go ahead and give your money in these microtransactions. But no, I don't know how to play these games. So boy, that was so sad. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm not a gamer. I would love your $7,000, but I just can't do it. Anyway.
It's at this point I kind of felt like, oh, nothing's going to happen.
Ew, why does he keep scratching himself? Does he have lice? What'd you say, Stormy? Stormy said, were they going to pay you for downloads with the code? No, they was going to pay me. They was going to pay that flat fee, and that's it. I don't. If several people, like if one person downloads it, I just still get paid that amount. If 5,000 people download it, I'd still get paid that amount. The amount doesn't change. So, but I don't know how to play the game, so I can't get that money.
It's going to be status quo. He's going to come back. There's going to be half people who hate him, half people who are willing to look past the possibility that he's a freak, weirdo, predator, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Adulterer. I don't know. That's an adulterer, I guess. Then he ended his stream by saying he was going to take an indefinite vacation. And shortly before his stream ended, it looked like he received a text and it looked like he was shitting himself. And then right after that, a tweet came out from Midnight Society, the game company that he partnered with. And they parted ways with him. So that's pretty bad. And the tweet that they set up is the big first chunk of like, oh, this isn't really something we can rationalize. This is getting much worse. More will come. The tweet from the Midnight Society said, on Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. And in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families who have employed along with our community of players. So yeah, HR 101, you get anything like this, they're gonna cut ties, but the facts, they're saying facts, this is really bad. This is looking really bad because they, I'm sure, legally were able to see certain things involving Doc because they're involved with it, technically, you know, he's part of the group. That's really bad, okay? And for the longest time, back in 2020, people fixated on his ban, on the Doc's ban, and they wanted to know exactly why he was banned. And later, it was so hush-hush, there were no details, nothing ever came out, it was
I'm sorry, I saw Morgan. Morgan said he got roaches. Oh, God. All right. Yeah. They did a 24th internal research after many years of drama between DisRespect and Twitch. Yeah, I don't. This is just content. You know what I'm saying? Like, once Doc admitted it, it was like, oh man, the storm is about to come, baby, because he just basically giving a warning. Storm is about to come.
Huge mystery. I think that's probably why this revelation with what has come out is so sensational and viral. It's because it seems like we're finally getting answers to something that's so controversial and something that's been in people's minds, sort of in the back of their minds for a long time.
I'm just curious. Is it broken? Okay, there we go.
Years and trying to think critically about this and not just see the internet and try to pick a side or whatever and trying to be like, okay, what's the evidence, right? 42-year-old man, wife, kid, I don't really care. He's an asshole. He's a piece of shit, right? Okay, but if I really tried to think about it, it's like, okay, we need evidence. This is a huge claim. We need evidence. And then we're starting to get some evidence from the Midnight Society, but there's still, this is such an internet thing. It's crazy. To speak more towards the internet weird nature of it, Cody, the guy coming out and like we found out he's trying to profit off releasing allegations or some shit. Like that's crazy too, dude. That's like, that's insane as well. What the Listen, if you want to find out what's true, up some cash to me. That being said, on the flip side though, the person who's actually in the wrong here is absolutely 100% Dr. DisRespect, because he tweeted today something close to proof. Pure evidence. As much evidence as we need, to be honest. This is likely to be his final response, and it is quite long, so I'll read it. You guys can skip through it if you'd like. The Twitch man. Hello. I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Games Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families that I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. So he's like saying that he wants to keep the game studio up and going. Yeah. Okay, cool. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding to the ban. This is where it gets great, okay? Were there Twitch whisper messages?
What the? Uh-oh. You guys there? Why did it stop? 2208. You're here? You're there? Okay, hold on a second.
Over this past week,
what was it? 22. Why did it 2208? Why did it do that? 2208. 2208. I guess that transcript. I guess the transcript was just too much.
It was a huge mystery. I think that's probably why this revelation with what has come out is so sensational and viral. It's because it seems like we're finally getting answers to something that's so controversial and so my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Games Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families that I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. So he's like saying that he wants to keep the game studio up and going. Yeah. Okay, cool. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding to the ban. This is where it gets great, okay? Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual, but I was permanently banned from Twitch, and there was a civil suit for years, and it's horrible, and a bunch of people, I mean, it's like, I just hope there isn't a victim to this. Like, hopefully there's a legitimate settlement. This person doesn't have to worry. They're fine. Like, this seems very bad. Once again, important context. 40-year-old man, wife, kid, very famous.
He was 35 at the time. Guys, did he even do his own research? He was 35 and she was 7. Well, we're assuming she's 17.
2017, extremely famous, one of the biggest streamers in the world. There's bugs flying around me right now while I'm trying to talk and be serious. It's difficult. All right, the context of that is very important because it makes it so much worse. So much worse. In my opinion, I don't know. We don't really even need to see messages. We don't need any more context beyond this. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. Bro, you admitted live on stream you'd been unfaithful to your wife. Is this the second time? Or is this the same time? What the I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Wow, so based and so red-pilled. What a great defense. No criminal charges. Hey guys, just so you know, was I sexting someone? Yes, but there was no real intentions behind it, and also no criminal.
Hold on a second. Mug said, this tweet is a lie about the Midnight Society. Midnight Society fired him before he came out with this text. That's true. Midnight Society fired them on their own and never talked to Doc first. Oh, I did not know that part. Namu said he doesn't do enough research before talking about it. So I'm noticing. Jeez. Bugs all in. I know. Maybe because he stinks. Isn't that possible? He probably smell. Aren't there enough adult women to flirt with online? Yes. But men who are insecure like to go after the younger ones because they're more gullible, because they're more naive, and they're not hip to the game. I swear, man, if I had a daughter, woo, I'd be hitting her up on the game at the age of 10. I'm like, baby, let me tell you something. There are these things called PDF files. They're going to be coming for you. And I want you to understand the minds of these old nasty men. Now, when you get of age, honey, okay, I'm going to teach you how to fleece them for all they are worth. Since they're going to come for you for your youth, you basically empty their pockets, honey.
No charges have ever been brought against me, so
that's the
in
only
case
way
you were
they're gonna
wondering.
learn.
Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a 40-year-old man, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I give it. I'm not perfect, and I'll own my ship. This was stupid. Yes, stupid. Definitely. Good word to describe it. Maybe a little stronger of a word. Now, with all this said, don't get it mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no predator or... Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. That's a different level of disgust that I hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the out of here with that shit. You could have just said that you didn't sext a minor and people wouldn't have done that. But it's like you kind of walked yourself into this. You were given the rope to hang yourself with, and you did. You did. You absolutely did that. By the way, what I just read is an edited version of the tweet. He changed it to say individual. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor? So he left out minor. He added it in a couple times. He edited it multiple times. Very strange. Very bizarre. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made a decision in 2020. So Twitch made the decision in 2020 to ban you because you were sexting a minor. I think using the phrase inappropriate messages is just so under-exaggerated. I think calling them over-exaggerating it, but I think inappropriate messages is so under-exaggerated, bro. Sexting a minor with no intent.
TJ said, TJ, is he making you itch? Why you say that now? I got a scratch. Guys, I have, y'all can't tell right now, but I have on a tube dress. And I was feeling so pretty in it. And I just put, because I'm not trying to like, I put a t-shirt over it though. I just want to let y'all know. I didn't realize I had one on until I started scratching my back. Because TJ said something. Ugh.
Sexting a minor, all right? But it's okay, guys. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. That heavily implies that there are messages where if you could misinterpret intention, it's like, I want to do something. It's like that. It's not just it's not just crass. It's not just joking. It's not just, it's inexcusable. This is completely inexcusable. He's like telling on himself completely. It's
Eric, I hope his room is not like Asmongold. Asmongold said that he has something dead in his. He said he think he has a dead animal in his house. How are you making all that type of money and you don't have a maid? Huh? How? Just look at the house in the background. Yeah, I see it. It looks like a pigsty in the background. I don't even know why you would have a camera like that then. It's just taking the picture like, dude, get the... Why? Then have the wall in the back. Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, when you have this type of money, like, dude, what's wrong with getting a maid or maids?
crazy. This is the worst response ever. Or maybe it's a good response because it's kind of honest. It's like, I don't know. To my team, my community, and industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support through all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the best community in circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life responsibility and experience, I don't give a about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made those mistakes all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off of my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Y'all freaking right. Who's they, dude? Nobody wants you to disappear. Nobody's out to get you, bro. Nobody's out to get you. Maybe some people are. All right, but there's not a lot of people who are very, very rational who are not out to get you, who you're lumping in with this. This is just bad. This is just really, really bad. So I'm excited to see him come back, though, and see what the response is going to be like, because that's going to be really entertaining. Another thing is people were saying, well, maybe the person lied about their age and he didn't know, and like that's how, you know, you could kind of rationalize the first couple responses. You think he'd say that? You think he'd say that the individual minor would have lied about their age, but he didn't mention that at all, so he knew, I guess. That's what we can assume, based on context and information provided. That is factual. I assume it's coming from the horse's mouth. This is just bad, dude. This is just bad. Plus, just editing it a lot, and like, what? It's not me, bro. It's the cancel culture. What? Absolutely nuked. Absolutely nuked. This bad boy was edited 3 times, by the way. This big chungus of a tweet. Plus, I'd like to...
Really? Oh, it was it. Shoot, how do you tell? You know what? I don't even know. How do you tell what was edited out and what wasn't? I'm not reading all that to find out when it was edited and when wasn't. I knew somebody was going to say this. I ain't reading all that happy for you or sorry for you. That's not how it's supposed to. Yeah, he edited 3 times. Me looking at all the tweet edits. Edit minor in and out of this statement is wild. Were there real intentions behind these messages? Absolutely not. You and Drake would get along well. I like Doc and his content, but unless you were lied to about their age, which I feel like would be mentioned, I don't see how. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate. Helps your case, man. I get called it. I got caught before I did anything illegal with him. Dude, W comments, man. W comments, dude. I like that. This is funny. Oh, hold on. Oh, right. I'm over here. It's like, what's going on? Okay, here we go.
Point out that he says there's no filter with me, and then filters out the word minor, which is very important in the context of this situation. It would be like saying that he's not a 42-year-old man either. Taking responsibility for your actions shouldn't be taking responsibility for actions that you're not hiding, and then not taking responsibility for the actions that you are hiding with a tweet. Plus, I don't know if it's just me, but the fact that he keeps doubling down on not facing charges or being criminalized for his actions, it seems absurd. It seems nonsensical. That's crazy. We cover all sorts of actual, and a lot of them don't face charges, and they're actual. It's like a different world to what's happening here. This just is a bad defense. This is the Chris Hansen Predator defense. The defense he's taking is the Predator defense. That's crazy, man. Anyways, 2017 was a year with many entanglements for Dr. Disrespect. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Nick Merckx and the other guy, the ginger guy, the Tim the Tatman, both denounced him in videos on Twitter. Ugh. Youch!
Wow, this is absolutely insane, bro. Everything I'm seeing. I have known Doc for a while now. We've played games for years. And seeing everything that is spiraling right now is a very difficult thing for me personally.
Mox, thank you so much. Oh my God, that's my first super chat. I just realized I've been up here for, I'm in this stream early. I just realized this is my first super chat. Mox, thank you so much. He forgot to factor in the power dynamic. He is a superstar and he forgot the power dynamic. He is a superstar and she is a fan. That has a huge impact on, and hinders some judgment behavior. True. That's what I said earlier too. That's what I said as well. I've said that. I was like, I think it's inappropriate for anyone who's a streamer to, to get down with their fans like that. It's just, I don't, it never works out.
And I'm sure for a lot of y'all out there. I think for me, I know a lot of you are asking, Tim, what are you feeling? Tim, what are you feeling? My bottom line, I think, is...
Tim, what are you feeling? Tim, what are you feeling? Let's try to guess what he's gonna say. I don't. If you're talking, if what he's saying is where he said that he was messaging a minor, it's sometimes through inappropriate. Not teeter. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. He's actually reframing what he said to be something less bad. But
if he knew that was a minor, and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that.
Good. Yeah. 40-year-old man, wife, kids.
35. He was 35 at the time. 35. Do your research. He was 35.
Civil dispute, permanently banned from Twitch, millions of dollars, most powerful streamer in the world. Yeah, all the context, perfectly rational. Perfectly rational. Let's see what Nick Merckx said. I actually like Tim the Tatman. I'm not a huge Nick Merckx fan, if you guys couldn't tell.
Yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet.
Seeing everything on Twitter.
And in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, he was texting.
Why does Nick always taking these pictures without his shirt on? Every time I see this, it reminds me of Tate. Namu is mad. Namu is like, another ad. Where is his neck? I have no idea. He want to be an alpha. I never understand these men taking, you're doing videos without a shirt on. Is he allergic to them or something? I don't see his body. All I see is a gorilla neck. Or what? Well, lack of a neck, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I see the traps. Oh, is it ego? It has to be ego. It has to be.
An underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, and look, Just to be blunt and straightforward, man. That's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's no excuse for something like
what
that.
is he trying to entice men? Cause you outside at your house. Why you ain't got no shirt on?
And I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, I'm talking to Twitter.
Talking to Twitter right
can't
now.
Defend it.
Talking to these trans people out here.
Look, the boys and I
on
are
Twitter.
torn up over it too, man, because we played a lot of games with the guy, and it feels a little weird, but what can you do, you know? So I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts and how I'm feeling.
It's just weird.
And I mean, look, I hope you guys have a good day, all right?
It's just weird about it. It's just weird. Listen, I don't hate Burks, by the way. I just kind of mean it. But also at the same time, I'm just like, man, he's just not a good spokesperson for any kind of thought. He's a gamer, all right? This guy's irrational. This guy, he's like, got his camera here, and he's going, guys, hey, sometimes you text to get weird. Text would get really fucking weird. What? Did you form a single thought the whole time you're talking to Twitter outside?
Look, I open Twitter. Bunch of my mentions.
There he go again with no shirt on.
He, they, she, hey, they, fucking, I identify as a helicopter. God damn it.
At least he didn't start it with that one, by the way, you know? It's just so frustrating. Like, why do you care so much, bro? What the is wrong with you? Anyways, Dr. Disrespect, irrelevant now. Irrelevant. Out of the zeitgeist. He's not a good...
I don't know about irrelevant. I mean, he's... I'm sorry. He has more viewers than you do, more subscribers than me and you, and probably 5 other Twitch streamers put together. He's far from irrelevant. We're talking about him now, dimwit. If we're talking about him now, how the hell can he be irrelevant? Healing with Dominique. Thank you so much for the $5 with the laughing kitty cat. Ha 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 ha. For his male audience to flex on, that's probably why. That's probably why. He has big neck muscles. True. Yeah, like another Andrew Tate. But here's what I think's gonna happen, right? His wife has been there from all the other cheatings, and he goes through his guilt phase, and then he's like the doting husband, the pleasing husband, the let me buy you anything you want, honey, money's not an option husband, you know, everything to make her happy again. And then once the guard is down, he's back to cheating again. Wash, rinse, repeat. So this is the reason. So you have women like her who are like, you know what? Because it's possible she could be, and I think it is, where she's like, you know what? My heart is no longer in it. He broke my heart the first time he cheated on me. So now I'm just like, hey, I'm about to live my best life. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that my daughter is provided for and everything like that. It, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just gonna get Uber paid, you know what I'm saying? Extra perks, you know. So there's that. Yeah, Morgan, and she's beautiful. Hold on. Morgan said she's probably getting someone upside. The thing about it is that she is gorgeous. She has a nice body, everything like that. She can also get some nookie on the side. But of course, for our protection, we would never tell the man. Oompaville got recognition due to Nikado Avocado. He's more irrelevant after that, in my opinion. Oh, you talking about Oompaville got recognition due to Nikado Avocado. Oh, okay, that's the reason why. Yeah, I mean, homegirl, like, she probably like, yeah, go ahead, cheat, baby. Go ahead and cheat. Trust me, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Or in this case, what's good for the gander is good for the goose. So, she probably doing the same thing. I mean, she has a perfect time to do it. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, while he is streaming for like 8 hours, she can have the nanny watch the child like, I'm about to go to the grocery store. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. That's the thing. I mean, it's not a big deal for a situation like that, cause she'll get more staying in there than anything. He interviewed Nicardo Avocado. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, that's the reason why he's so relevant, because he interviewed Nicardo Avocado. Okay. I don't know anything about Upaville other than it's Mudahar friend and got scammed almost 1 million. Whoa! What? How did you get scammed for 1 million? Almost. How do you almost get scammed for $1 million? Katie said she's the kind of wife who's super into coupons but only comes home with messy hair. By a friend he hired to work in his candy company. This man has a candy company and he sells his own brand of candy. Oh, okay. Even Russell said that. Namu said, I just know him from Call Me Chris. I don't know who that is. He has candy. His brand of Sour Boys. He streams with Mudahar on Some Ordinary podcast. Ew! Sour candy? That sounds disgusting. That's what women do when they are there too long. Okay. He looks sour, all right. You got that right. All right, guys. We're going to do a cool down. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on, I got to do a video tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going to be the presidential debate. And shut up, Morgan. I knew you was going to boo. I don't care. I don't care about you throwing the tomatoes either. I don't care. That's what y'all get. I was like, wait a minute. I got thank God for healing Dominique. Thank goodness for Dominique. I got 2 super chats. I was like, oh no, I'm sorry, going a little lower. Plus I gotta go. I don't care about you either, Nina. So I'm gonna be in the Discord for the rest of you ladies. For the rest of you ladies to get your daggone verification. Sour boy. Yeah. I think at the grocery store. Girl, it don't take no 5 hours, Stormy. Listen, if she getting a tune-up, all right, we're talking about an hour tops. She ain't gonna be in there no 5 hours. Like, woo, child, honey. Hey, honey. Baby, I thought you said you was going to the grocery store. I did. I was going, and then I realized I didn't have no money. What do you mean you ain't got no money? I got a super chat. Oh, Samantha, look at you. So you know you're loved and appreciated. Samantha gave $20. Thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. I guess, okay, you know what? Since Samantha gave, we can watch one more video. Okay, so listen. See what happens? Y'all make me feel guilty. So we'll watch this. This is from Streamer TV. These are the reactions to Doc.
Dr. Disrespect's closest streaming friend, Nick Merckx, rappalled with fellow content creator after he confirmed reports that he was banned on Twitch for inappropriate DMs with a minor. Here is Nick on Dr. Disrespect's situation.
Yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that...
Oh my God, look! What in the world? Son Dorman, thank you so much. From, what's this? Argentina money. Don't get excited by this 200 Argentina pesos are barely worth anything, LOL. Just wanted to show some love while I can. Thank you there, Son Dormant. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't get used to it, Morgan. I'm only going to play this. So thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Son Dormant. Appreciates it.
Very tweet. He basically confirms that, he was texting an underage girl and it went weird sometimes, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's no excuse for something like that. And I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, talking to Twitter. I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man, because we played a lot of games with the guy and it feels a little weird, but what can you do, So I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts and how I'm feeling. And look, I hope you guys have a good day, all right?
No gloating from me. I may not like you, but I'll admit I feel bad that you had to find this out. Sorry you had to have your friend turn out like that. I knew someone like that, so I know how you feel. No wrongdoing, no criminal case, no legal ramifications, paid out by Twitch. No proof shown of the details of the conversation or of what inappropriate actually means. No idea what Doc knew regarding age before the message. These things need to be addressed. Stat, yep, if he was knowingly sharing inappropriate information with a minor, get cooked. But my question is this. Did he know she was a minor before these messages happened, or did he find out after the fact? Kinda hard to cook the dude if he thought he was talking to an adult. Put all that aside. Let's say he didn't know the age of the victim. This dude had a family, kids, a great life with an audience. He put that in jeopardy over some
That's the only thing. That's that right there. The cheating. Okay, believe it or not, I'm really not hung up on the fact that she's 17. Not really hung up. I'm like, you cheating on your wife again. That's all you do. You cheat on your wife.
Whispers. Wild.
A former Twitch employee whose job was to investigate private whispers speaks on the Dr. Disrespect situation.
The Dr. Disrespect situation. I don't think most people have an idea.
Oh, hold on. What's your email address, Tree? I only see a contact form on your website. Yep, you use the contact form. That's what you do. You use the contact form and I'll reply back.
Of how bad things were behind the scenes at Twitch. I literally worked in the department that had access to the most data and information. I saw private whispers, etc. It was literally my job to investigate daily. I saw things every single day that I wish I never had to see. I always advocated for being a good human, always expressed with heavy emotion on my streams how Twitch let pedophiles run free every day. I signed an NDA and afraid to get in trouble, but I have to say something. It's been bothering me so long. These sick don't deserve to be free.
Summit 1G on Dr. Disrespect situation.
Sad, don't be sad. You'll be alright, brother. I'll cheer you up, man. I got you. Summit, react to the drama. Listen, obviously, you guys all know what the fuck is going on. And, dude, I don't really know what to fucking say to make you feel better about it. You know what I mean? You know, there's a... Well, you know, the internet's moral compass is tough to keep up with, you know? You gotta be an S-tier human. And, I would hate to say something that makes me seem like I'm not, you know? So I really just want to keep playing video games, you know? And shit, you know, do my thing.
I'm guessing Summit wants to be empathetic to Doc being troubled and having serious problems, but to show that online makes people assume forgiveness of wrongdoing. There's a conversation to be had about making mistakes and how much public wrath is warranted in these situations where it wasn't legally actionable, and why speculation is bad beyond what is evidentiary, but the common person isn't mature enough to separate emotion like this. Or I'm totally off on the assumption. But yeah, unfortunately, people will assume Summit is on his side when it's so much more nuanced, considering the other comments. I mean, the guy's life was made from streaming, and he used his streaming platform in a form of abuse. He is getting that taken away. They're not putting him in prison, not taking his money, they're just exposing him.
No, he's not. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. No, he's not. No, he's not. He still streams on YouTube. What are you talking about? He took his streaming. He's still on YouTube. He didn't get his streaming his streaming platform taken away. Talking about
for what he did.
Mike realizes what Midnight Society stood for.
What are you doing in a secret society at midnight? That sounds like Epstein shit to me. Midnight Society was a Nickelodeon show about teenagers telling No shot! No shot! Oh boy. Somebody check his fridge for adrenochrome. Are you afraid of the dark kids call themselves the Midnight Society in the show? Oh god. Oh god.
Hutch on Dr. Disrespect being Kaisanat of his time.
But you got to understand something too. It's like I've talked about this greatly with a lot of the people who were around before a lot of us were.
God. Oh god.
Hutch on Dr. Disrespect.
Was that Mike from PA?
Dark kids call themselves the Midnight Society in the show. Oh god. Oh god.
Hutch.
Yo, what happened to him, dude? What happened? He looks completely different. He let his hair grow out. He has a goatee and a beard, and he gained 50 pounds. Yeah, because it's going to another person. Oh my God. By the way, when is Sneeko going to stream on Kick? I mean, Twitch. Anybody know when he gonna stream on there? Namu, 2 ads again. LOL, 2 ads again. Namu, you can't be getting all them ads. The ads are 18 minutes apart. Dude, these guys be hitting the wall real hard. Ooh, many. They be hitting that. The wall just falls on top of them. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
His fridge for adrenochrome.
Did I say 50 pounds? 70 pounds.
Are you afraid of the dark kids call themselves the Midnight Society in the show? Oh god. Oh god.
Hutch on Dr. Disrespect being Kaisanat of his time.
But you got to understand something too. It's like I've talked about this greatly with a lot of the people who were around before a lot of us were. It's just they did a lot for the streaming world, bringing it into the light. Like basically what Kai Cenat and Jinxie and all those guys are doing nowadays. Like without those types of people, streaming would be a very niche community and a lot smaller community where creators even like myself maybe not have been able to do this full time. So, you know, it's one of those things where you got to give respect where respect's supposed to be given. But at the same time, something like that's just, you guys know where I stand on that kind of stuff. There's no excuses for it. I don't care. It's just like that's not. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sad to see, man. Really sad to see.
Lakari, Soda Poppin and V have an interesting question.
You know anime characters look like cats? What? Did you know anime characters look like cats? They're actually based off cats. Should I be concerned for Kyuko's cat?
No. Also, Mochi's a guy. I'm not gay.
People that cats, do they care about the sex of the cat? Like, is that a thing? Like, I'm not gay.
Oh! No, don't heal me, don't heal me. I brought these just for my class.
Okay, huge.
Isn't that what that one YouTuber did?
The 5G tower uncovered.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, Redman, I didn't even notice this. Wow, that is... Oh my god. Oh, this is a fake tree. It's a cell tower. 哦，你是云南哪里的呀? Wow! This is a cell tower pretending to be a tree. This is all fake.
Squeaks on Twitch whispers.
Twitch whispers. Come on. He's just so insane. Why would you not turn off Twitch whispers? Twitch whispers is the stupidest feature on this goddamn website, man. It's like, if you ever received a Twitch whisper, bro, that's how you get scammed when you stream in the Counter-Strike section. Hey, would you like to win an off Dragon Ball?
You can't turn them off. You can't turn whispers off. I think I turned mine off because I haven't received a whisper since I've been back.
Click this link down below. I only use whispers to thank people for gifted subs. You shouldn't. Don't Twitch whisper anymore.
Okay, that was the end of that. All right, okay. Woohoo! All right, now we're gonna do a cool down. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, you can talk to me for 3 minutes, and I'm shutting it down. I'm gonna go into the Discord, and then I'm also gonna email those links to Megan and Kekistani Goddess, and whoever any other woman I recognize. Yep, it's the cool down. I'm doing good, TJ. How you doing? Oh, I see you got... TJ called Rachel a project hoe. Rachel blocked TJ. Rachel blocked TJ. And Rachel... I said, he was like, yeah, Rachel don't block me. He said, he blocked me for this. Here's the deal. TJ wasn't even talking to her. He was quote tweeting somebody else and calling Rachel a project hoe. Oh my God, that made me laugh my butt off. I was like, okay. That's my tater right there. That's my tater. That's my tater. Woo! I'm telling you. My taters are they're just ruthless. I haven't been active on Twitch because I'm on Twitter because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I'm having a good day in real life, I'm just gonna avoid Twitter because Twitter is just like, it's a miserable place. By the way, I have decided that I'm going to have, this hand cannot keep any, this hand has a hard time keeping nail polish on. But this hand right here, I can keep nail polish on all day, every day. But, so what I'm thinking about doing is just like, but here's the deal. I've been putting so many coats on it that when I scratch it, I feel nothing. Look, it's I don't even have no scratch marks. But if I scratch here, then it's actually scratching because you know the paint on this hand, and I broke a nail. Okay, broke a nail in this hand because I can't keep the Are you going to discuss Xena and Sneeko? Wait a minute, what happened with Xena and Sneeko? Hold on, Sam. Is there some new? What's going on with Xena and Sneeko? I always dislike that with your dominant hand. Yeah, but honey, let me tell you something. My nails on here. My nails are so nice on this hand. But I'm just gonna like, I'm not gonna. Phone is about to die. Love you, Sag. Thank you for coming, Sag. Appreciate it. I painted my feet 2 different colors yesterday. It's awful, but I don't care anymore. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to my feet, I'm just gonna get that professionally done. Listen. I can't go down that far. All right. Unless I'm double jointed, that's the only way I'm gonna be able to paint my feet. I'm just gonna pay somebody to do my feet. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. I'm like, I can't. I was thinking about painting my toes, but I'm like, I can't reach down there. So there's that. Xena called Sneeko a PDF file. When did she do that? Did she James, was she do that on Twitter or did she do that on her that's not really much news because we understand that Sneeko defends cuties. So that's not really much of a big deal, you know. Unless she dropping some receipts, it's not really big news. Yeah, I already know he defended Dr. DisRespect. Yeah, he was trending because of that. So, yeah. So, yeah, whatever. It is. See you later, son, damn it. Cuffum had her on Discord. Cuffum had her on a Discord call with Sneeko. Wait, they were on a Discord call today? And she just went crazy? Okay, where can we find this information? I know we ain't gonna play it on YouTube. James, where did this happen? Where can we listen to the recording of the Discord call? Sneeko will defend anything to get clout. True. Very, very, very true. Are you covering the debate tomorrow? Yes, I am. Alexi, what time is the debate? Because I'm going to make a video telling everybody on my political channel that I'm going to be on Kick and Rumble. Look up Xena and Sneeko on Twitter and went the late. Okay. Alexi, you know what time the debate is going to be tomorrow? Okay, hold on a second. I want to go and go and... Okay, thank you. Fuzi wants to take out Sneeko's ex, Xena. Coffin lets Xena on Discord call at the same time as Sneeko, and she goes off on him and on Zerka. Yeah, it's only 1 minute though. That ain't worth me getting demonetized. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me listen to this. Okay, guys, I'm about to mute everything. And I'm gonna listen to this. Okay, hold on a second. on this video if I let any of that play. Okay. I'm gonna shut it down on YouTube, but I'm not gonna shut it down on Kick so you guys can listen to this. That was oh, I'm so glad I mute everything. I'm so glad I muted everything. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna those of you yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Hey, I'll be in Tree Biden presidential debate. Date moderators. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, baby. 9 p.m. Okay. All right. We will be looking at that tomorrow. We'll be doing it on Rumble and Kick. So I'm going to make I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Oh, man. Oh, boy. And Sneeko was just in shock. All right. Okay. Why is Xena? Hold on. Before we move over to Kick, because I'm gonna play this on Kick. Okay. Before we do that, I just want to know, why is Xena still hung up on Sneeko? Is she what's going on? Is she angry about something? What's going on? That was funny, man. Let me. Oh, okay, guys. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. Hey, listen, y'all. Give me a minute to I'll be over on the Discord in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and show this on Kick, guys. Thank you so much. I will be back on Friday. And it looks like I'm gonna do my me and Carmen are gonna reshoot that video because it had a lot of technical difficulties and they're all my fault. So she's really good to vibe off of. So we're gonna do that again. So I'll see you guys on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. And we'll be back then, okay? So thank you so much for coming by. Mwah. I'll see you guys then. We're about to go over to Kick to look at this clip, okay? Later, taters. All right.